I'm sorry.
Your guys' garage is on fire. So sorry. Your garage is on fire.
A South Florida home becomes the target of a daring intruder. The homeowner, a courageous and protective mother, springs into action. The intruder, unaware of what awaits him, boldly approaches the front door. With the highway in clear sight, he tries to force it open, relentlessly kicking it. Inside, the mother tends to her 2 young children.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
I would do anything to protect my family. All of a sudden, I hear some banging noise. I thought it was maybe my dreams or something.
Alarmed by the banging, she peeks through the window and senses danger. Her instincts take over as she rushes to her bedroom and grabs her shotgun. Trembling but resolute, she prepares to defend her family. The children cry out in fear, unaware of the imminent threat.
Screaming and crying hysterically because they were afraid of either, anything happening.
However, as the intruder breaks in, he is met with the intimidating sight of the shotgun. He flees for his life, glancing back to ensure she won't shoot him in the back.
He was running for his life. And he kept looking back and making sure that I wasn't going to just shoot him in the back.
The brave mother, with her weapon pointed, demands his departure. Now, she seeks the assistance of the public in identifying the suspect who managed to escape. Police suspect that the car seen in the video may have been stolen. This incident leaves the mother contemplating whether the intruder mistook her for someone else living there temporarily. In the middle of Memphis, Tennessee, there is a simple house. One day, a stranger comes to the house and rings the doorbell. The homeowner is curious and opens the door. The stranger does something strange. He sprays paint on the bottoms of his shoes. The homeowner is puzzled and interested as he sees him leave colorful marks on the porch with each step. It's a very odd sight, and the homeowner is confused. The mysterious visitor walks away, leaving behind a porch covered in a puzzling pattern. The man in the video can be seen trying to get in the house. He seems so strange, especially when he smiles by looking straight into the Ring camera. In this video from 2018, we witness an attempted robbery caught on a Ring doorbell. A man in his 40s wearing a hat and glasses approaches the doorbell. He clumsily opens it, accidentally dropping the Ring camera before retrieving it. Moments later, he pockets the doorbell and leaves. It's a curious sight. How desperate must one be to steal such affordable cameras? In this video, we find ourselves in Tacoma, Washington, where an intense incident unfolds. Through a doorbell camera, we witness an armed woman dashing towards a house. The homeowner receives a notification and rushes outside, armed with a Glock 19. A face-off commences between the 2 individuals, as the man sternly instructs her to depart immediately. A family member intervenes, scolding her for trespassing.
No. Get out of my yard. Get out of my yard. I don't give a f***. Get the f*** out of my yard.
On November 9th, 2021, a video was uploaded, showcasing an attempted robbery. The footage reveals a middle-aged woman sneaking into someone's property. She quietly approaches a bike parked next to the house's gate and begins to pull it away. Just as she is about to make her escape, the homeowner opens the door. Caught off guard, the woman panics and apologizes profusely, expressing remorse for her actions. She offers to call the police and explains that her face is captured on the homeowner's Ring doorbell. Tearfully, she mentions having 4 kids and pleads for forgiveness. The homeowner sternly instructs her to leave the property immediately and never return.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. I'll never do this ever
I will
again.
call the police.
I know. I'm sorry. Please don't. And I'm on your Ring anyway, so they'll know who I am.
Yeah.
Okay, I have 4 kids. I apologize. I just have no gas money.
Get off my property.
I apologize. I'm so sorry. I've never even done this before. I just promise.
You probably shouldn't again.
I won't. These people told me that they would give me $20 for...
This incident demonstrates the value of a Ring doorbell in such situations. A video was uploaded by Doorbell News on February 27, 2022. The footage shows a burglar approaching a house, desperately searching for an entry point. He scours every nook and cranny, examining everything in sight. Eventually, he heads towards the front door, gripping the main doorknob in an attempt to infiltrate the home. Thankfully, the door is securely locked, thwarting his plans. Frustrated, he swiftly retreats from the property. Witnessing such a painstaking burglary attempt is undeniably chilling for any homeowner. In this video, a garage catches fire and quickly spreads to the house. Suddenly, a responsible lady notices the flames and rushes to ring the homeowner's doorbell. It's 1 a.m. and 9 kids are asleep inside with their parents. The lady pounds on the door relentlessly, knowing that a lot is at stake. The father finally realizes the danger, and one by one, the family evacuates the house.
Your guys' garage is on fire. So sorry. Your garage is on fire.
They all make it to safety, and the family expresses immense gratitude towards the heroic woman. Just imagine what could have happened if she hadn't been there to save the lives of 11 people. She truly is an angel. The house is shown in its aftermath once the family escaped. In this video, a man stands at the front door of a house holding a gun. He bends down searching for a key, but fails to find one. Pondering his next move, he is noticed by the homeowner who questions his presence. The homeowner warns him that the police will be called. Suddenly, the man realizes his mistake, exclaiming that he targeted the wrong car. Frightened, he swiftly retreats from the house.
Hey, who is that?
Oh, I probably got the wrong house.
Oh, man. I'm calling the cops, dude.
I got the wrong house.
It was terrifying to think of the consequences had he entered with that massive gun. Thankfully, he was scared off. On April 1st, 2022, Doorbell News shared a peculiar video. Late at night, a man visits a house with his girlfriend. While chatting, he leaps over the gate to reach the other part of the house. He faces difficulty climbing up and the footage abruptly ends. Hopefully he couldn't enter and the homeowners promptly called 911. Maybe they mistook the house, but it was unsettling for the residents. A person sneaks into a yard to steal a bicycle. The thief claims to have knocked on the door, wanting the bike. The homeowner sees through the lie and scares the thief away just in time.
Put that shit down!
In this video, a burglar sneaks into a car while the owner is up front. A strange man, high on drugs, boldly enters the vehicle as the homeowner sits near the entrance with her baby. She's on a call while her little one happily plays. Suddenly, the homeowner notices the thief and her dog starts barking. She swiftly ends the call and rushes inside to inform her husband. The whole family gathers at the front door, but instead of confronting the intruder themselves, they wisely decide to call the police.
Hey! Hey! What are you doing? Bubba, is that your car? Someone just got in the car. Did I call you back? Hey!
Brave officers arrive promptly and apprehend the criminal, sending him to jail. Remember to stay cautious and always double-check your cars. In Cape Coral, a woman's home was burglarized for the second time. This time, a young woman was caught on camera. Wearing a black top and rings, she rang the doorbell and glanced at the camera before taking out her mobile from her pocket. She walked through the driveway, looking around suspiciously, attempting to break the lock from the back. Unfortunately, she succeeded and proceeded with the robbery. The homeowner lost sunglasses, a Gucci bag, a black Michael Kors bag, a watch, diamond rings and other valuable items, totaling more than $2,000. The neighborhood was shocked by the lone female burglar. In this video, a lady approaches a house and takes the mail from the mailbox. She quickly tries to escape, but the homeowner appears and confronts her. She runs away, leaving the homeowner frustrated.
over here.
It's baffling why some people steal mail from strangers. In this video, 3 men hide behind a tree. A girl holds a parcel as she approaches the door and rings the doorbell. The owner speaks through the camera. She denies receiving anything.
Hello?
DoorDash, go ahead for it?
No, I didn't get anything.
Oh, okay. Have a good day.
You too.
When she leaves, the video reveals the 3 men moving together. They all leave the house, get into a car, and drive away. Remember to stay vigilant and not fall for scams. In Oakland, California, someone's doorbell camera captured a bone-chilling moment. A suspicious stranger emerges, heading towards the front door. Their intention? Breaking into the house. The stranger tries to slice through a tarp and unlock the door, but their efforts are in vain. The homeowner reveals that their house was undergoing termite testing, so it was filled with toxic gas. Fate was on their side, for even if the intruder had succeeded, survival would have been unlikely. In a quiet neighborhood of San Lorenzo, California, a brave homeowner foils a burglary attempt, and the entire incident is caught on their Ring doorbell camera. A suspicious white car approaches the house, and a peculiar man emerges from the vehicle. Determined, he strides towards the front door, momentarily vanishing from sight. However, within seconds, the scene changes dramatically. The man hastily retreats, fleeing as fast as his legs can carry him. The homeowner fearlessly confronts him, their faces locked in a tense encounter. Thankfully, the homeowner's timely intervention prevented a potentially disastrous outcome. In this video, we witness a man unlawfully entering a house in the morning. The homeowner is away, giving the burglar an opportunity to steal. Unable to open the lock, he cleverly enters through a window. For an hour, he takes numerous valuable items like jewelry and cash. Shockingly, this all occurs during daylight. Remember, it's crucial to keep your windows locked. In a bizarre incident caught on a doorbell camera, a middle-aged woman relentlessly attacks the doorbell. Clad in blue and holding an umbrella, she approaches the house and begins smashing the doorbell with it, all while carrying a dog. The owner's voice emerges from the speaker, causing her to hurriedly retreat.
Hi. You are currently being recorded.
This isn't the first time such occurrences have taken place, leaving the owner wondering why someone would engage in such odd behavior. The footage, uploaded by WSVN-TV on June 17, 2022, has left viewers puzzled by the strange actions of the woman and the motive behind her peculiar actions. In Carson, California, a homeowner captures a strange woman approaching her door. The woman mumbles incomprehensibly and wanders around, taking a sign. A man on the sidewalk confronts her, leading to an argument. They exchange heated words about deadlines and suffering.
What, bitch? Shut the f*** up. You ain't no titanium, dog. You hate it. You're whore lashes. Then you just got to know. Obama, you ain't shit. Titanium will knock your ass out, but you ain't titanium. I told you, you had deadlines. All the had deadlines. For all the shit that they stole from God, bitch. You guys make God suffer forever, bitch. Like me. That mama helped me.
Eventually, the woman walks away without consequences, her identity remaining a mystery. In the late hours of the night, a doorbell camera captures a woman's presence. With unkempt hair and tattered clothes, she appears to be homeless, accompanied by a shopping cart filled with her belongings. It seems she scavenges from people's porches under the veil of darkness, taking whatever she can find. Initially, nothing out of the ordinary occurs, but soon, peculiar incidents unfold. She unexpectedly approaches the camera, reaching out and even touching it with her eye. The sight sends shivers down one's spine. Perhaps she suffers from an undiagnosed mental condition, making her actions all the more unsettling. This chilling video was shared on Doorbell News back in May 2022. In Chicago, Illinois, the doorbell camera captures a loud noise. A car speeds recklessly through a quiet street, then slams into a parked car. Surprisingly, the driver doesn't exit or leave a message. Instead, they swiftly flee without clarifying anything. It's possible they had been drinking. Late at night, a thief sneaks around attempting to open car doors. He starts with a gray car, but it's locked. Next, he moves to a black car and successfully opens the door. Inside, he searches for valuables. Suddenly, the siren blares, startling him. In a panic, he flees the scene, leaving his ill intentions behind. Brendan, who is away from home, receives a notification on his phone. He glances at the screen and spots a stranger standing by his porch. The man is dressed in a black shirt and shorts, appearing rather suspicious. Sensing trouble, Brendan's heart starts pounding. The stranger takes a step towards the house door. Brendan's anxiety heightens as he witnesses the intruder exploring his property. The man's intentions become clear when he attempts to leap and forcefully enter the house. Suddenly, Brendan takes action. He activates the siren designed to ward off potential burglars. The shrill sound pierces through the air, startling the intruder. Realizing his plan has been thwarted, the would-be thief hastily retreats from the scene. Relief washes over Brendan. The siren did its job, successfully deterring the stranger from trespassing further. Though shaken by the incident, Brendan feels grateful that he could protect his home even from a distance. It serves as a reminder to always remain vigilant and rely on technology to help safeguard our properties. Brendan reflects on the importance of a secure home and makes a mental note to reinforce his security measures upon his return. In Watts, California, a bunch of kids are seen searching through a car, attempting to steal from the occupants. Fortunately, their plans are foiled, and they fail to carry out the robbery. In this video, a thrilling incident unfolds. A pricey electric scooter, worth a hefty $4,000, becomes the target of a devious imposter posing as an Uber Eats delivery driver. With cunning in his heart, this imposter pretends to hold a bogus order while discreetly pilfering valuable items from innocent homeowners' doorsteps. In the footage, we witness the imposter approach a house, eyes fixed upon the electric scooter resting on the porch. His mind entertains the idea of seizing this prized possession. 10 agonizing minutes later, the imposter returns, now concealed under a hoodie, determined to make off with his ill-gotten prize. Though the camera fails to capture his identity, it defiantly captures his misdeeds. In a video shared by Doorbell News in September 2022, a remarkable sight unfolds. A massive bear emerges in Alaska, standing upright in front of a house. It attempts to open the door, but to no avail. Perhaps it seeks food, yet it leaves empty-handed. Oh my, that bear is enormous. It appears to weigh around 600 to 700 pounds and stands about 7 feet tall. Just picture yourself stepping out to check your mail and being greeted by this formidable bear, its gaze fixed upon you. What a startling encounter that would be. In a video shared by Doorbell News, we witness a compelling incident unfolding in Akron, Ohio. A woman appears on the screen, attempting to fiddle with someone's doorknob, hoping to gain access to their home. However, her efforts are in vain as the door is securely locked. It's a relief that the homeowner took precautions to protect their property. This incident sheds light on a growing problem: break-ins. Such unlawful activities seem to be on the rise, and it's essential to prioritize our safety. Ensuring our doors are locked becomes crucial in safeguarding our homes. By taking this simple yet effective step, we can help deter potential intruders and protect our belongings. Let's learn from this incident and be mindful of the security measures we take. Keeping our doors locked is a small action that goes a long way in ensuring our safety and peace of mind. Stay vigilant, stay safe. In Upland, California, an ordinary homeowner went about their day, unaware of the surprise awaiting them. Later, when they checked their camera footage, they were astounded. A colossal bear had paid a visit to their front porch. It seemed the bear was simply exploring, searching for a meal. Strangely enough, the homeowner mentioned that the bear appeared unperturbed by its presence there. It stood tall, surveying its surroundings without a care in the world. This unexpected encounter left the homeowner in awe of nature's magnificence and the incredible wildlife that occasionally graced their neighborhood. In this intriguing video, a strange and alarming incident unfolds as a woman boldly enters her neighbor's house. Her intentions become clear as she attempts to abduct a 9-month-old baby. With a swift knock on the front door, she gains entry into the home, confidently stating her name. The surveillance camera diligently captures her every move as she crosses the threshold. Once inside, she calls out, "It's me, Mama Hannah," hoping to deceive the unsuspecting family. Without wasting a moment, she makes her way towards the heart of the home, where the little boy is nestled in his sister's arms. Desperate to complete her wicked plan, she tries to snatch the innocent child away.
It's me. It's me, Mama. Hannah.
Thankfully, the child's vigilant mother awakens just in time to intervene. The courageous woman springs into action, foiling the kidnapping attempt. The authorities commend her quick thinking and decisive actions, preventing any harm from befalling the helpless infant. It is later revealed that the audacious intruder had made a previous attempt at another home just minutes earlier. In that instance, she sought to take a 1-year-old boy, displaying a disturbing pattern of criminal behavior. This video serves as a chilling reminder of the importance of remaining vigilant and protective of our loved ones, even within the confines of our own homes. There is a man who repeatedly visits the door of this person's mother. Unbeknownst to him, they are aware of his presence. This man, who happens to be a CIA agent, poses peculiar questions to her mother regarding their daughter's Tesla and truck. He insists on seeing their faces, asserting that he is searching for an FBI resident involved in rights infringements.
Hi, can I help you?
Hi, is this the house with, is your daughter the one with the Tesla and the truck?
The Tesla in the truck? No, why? What happened?
Oh, I'm supposed to, I think I might have to, could you come to the door, please? I have to look at your face.
Well, I can't at this time. What happened?
So I'm a CIA agent, and there's an FBI house that, there's a house filled with FBI agents. I thought it was this house, but I guess I'm mistaken. There's a house filled with FBI agents, and they're actively infringing on American rights, and they're betraying their badge, and they've been caught betraying their badge. So they're stuck in a house, and I thought this was the house they're stuck in.
No, no one's stuck here.
Okay.
She clarifies that their house is not the one he is looking for.
So, no one who lives with you.
And who are you? Who are you? Are you a neighbor?
I'm a CIA agent. I'm a neighbor. I'm looking for the FBI house. And I guess it's not your house.
No, this isn't the FBI house. Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
It is advised to stay safe and refrain from opening the door to such peculiar encounters. Bakersfield police are searching for 3 attackers involved in a violent home invasion robbery. The incident, captured on camera and broadcasted across Kern County, took place in the Hoggins Oaks neighborhood. The attackers stormed into the house brandishing weapons. The video is chilling, reminding us to prioritize home safety. Although such attacks are rare, experts advise taking precautions to prevent victimization. The attack begins when a man opens his door for a young woman, who then signals her accomplices.
Do you guys happen to have a gas tank?
This innocent request for help quickly escalates into a violent invasion. While some may not want to own guns, there are legal alternatives like pepper spray or tactical pens for self-defense. It's crucial to receive proper training.
Pepper sprays, your maces, your tactical pin. If you're going to be using something, like really anything in a self-defense situation, get training with it.
To avoid such situations, consider adding window and door locks and even an alarm system.
Looking at added window locks, looking at added locks for your doors. Sometimes people ask, is an alarm okay to do? Sure.
The investigation into this home invasion is ongoing. In Detroit, Michigan, a man's front porch light is stolen. Frustration sets in as he must replace it. In this video, we see Richard Sherman, a former player for the Seattle Seahawks, trying to forcefully open a door. He yells for help, wanting to be let in, but the door remains shut. This incident takes place at his father-in-law's house, and Sherman is intoxicated and aggressive. Eventually, the situation escalates, and the police intervene, using force and a police dog to subdue him. Sherman is arrested and faces charges of domestic abuse. It seems that his mental health struggles may have played a role, as his wife mentioned his antidepressant medication and counseling. Throughout this minute-long video, the family inside the house is likely scared and worried for their safety. It's a distressing situation that prompts the question, how would you have reacted? In a video uploaded by Igor Krakowski on July 6, 2019, a terrifying earthquake unfolds. The Ring doorbell footage captures the moment when the ground starts to shake violently. The lights inside the house sway back and forth as a result of the powerful shock. As the earthquake intensifies, the water in the pool begins to splash out, adding to the chaos. The bulbs inside the house continue to move, while water keeps splashing around until the video ends. It serves as a stark reminder of the devastating impact an earthquake can have on families. We hope everyone remained unharmed. In a video by the Spokesman Review, a chilling incident unfolds. Uploaded on July 19, 2019, it captures a Ring doorbell's footage. A middle-aged man approaches a house. With a knife in hand, he surveys the surroundings. Standing menacingly by the door, he appears ready to strike. Fortunately, nobody opens the door, avoiding harm. In Lakeland, Florida, a frightening incident unfolds. 3 suspicious individuals, armed and determined, attempt to invade an innocent person's house. Swiftly, they manage to gain entry. Their voices grow fierce as they demand keys, forcing the homeowner to lie down.
What keys? What keys?
Abruptly, the video concludes, leaving us anxious about the homeowner's fate. In this video, set in North Carolina, a woman returns home on February 10, 2021, and notices her porch furniture has been rearranged. Curious, she checks her doorbell camera for answers. What she discovers is truly unsettling. A man with a knife stands on her front porch, pacing around, and even stumbling into the garden bushes. Disturbed by the incident, the woman contacts the police. She reveals that this isn't the first time she's witnessed such behavior, as addiction issues and drug influence are prevalent in the area. In San Francisco, a man narrowly escapes death when he's robbed outside his house. 3 friends are also targeted. The thief threatens to shoot them in the legs if they move. He demands their belongings, insisting they face the wall. Luckily, the victims suffer only minor injuries. The police are impressed by the clear video and audio, confident they'll catch the robber and solve other crimes. In this video by Wiz and News, a shocking home invasion unfolds. An elderly man dashes towards a house, breaking in with a knife in hand. Fortunately, the homeowner and her 5 children remain unharmed. She cleverly traps the intruder in a mudroom, alerting the authorities. May such dangerous individuals steer clear of our homes. As Robert's son noticed a surprise hot air balloon landing nearby, he hurried back home. The balloon gracefully touched down in their neighbor's yard. Thankfully, the whole event was captured on his doorbell camera. He was thrilled to witness it both on screen and in person, and felt relieved that the balloon had landed safely, especially considering its proximity to the power lines. Such occurrences are truly rare and extraordinary. A group of 4 men forcefully kicked the front door, but as they attempted to enter the house, the homeowner responded by firing shots at them. Consequently, All 4 individuals managed to escape together in a single vehicle. In this video, we see a person on camera dressed in black pants and without a shirt. At first, he throws a stone at the door's glass, then another, breaking it. He quickly jumps inside and smashes his way further into the house, attempting robbery. A neighbor who claims their home was nearly targeted shouts an alarm. Suddenly, the suspect leaps off the fence and starts running through the neighborhood. According to the police, he enters a house through a bedroom window and wakes up the homeowner. A fight ensues between them. The 71-year-old homeowner retrieves a gun and shoots the suspect multiple times before fleeing. The suspect manages to grab the gun, striking the homeowner several times. However, the determined neighbors come to the rescue, tracking down the suspect. They rush the injured homeowner to the hospital while the police arrest the 26-year-old suspect. He faces charges of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. In Seattle, a man thwarts 3 separate robbery attempts at his home. In the first attempt, a truck approaches the garage. 2 thieves get out, eyeing a bike. Spotting a camera, 1 thief hesitates, but they still proceed. Struggling with the weight, they try to load it into the truck. The homeowner emerges yelling and they flee in terror. A man, accompanied by his partner, wore a vest in yellow and orange colors while attempting to open a door. The homeowner noticed through the Ring app that 2 men were trying to break into his house during the day. The homeowner promptly responded by using the 2-way talk feature on the doorbell, instructing the intruders to stay away from the door.
Get away from the door.
The intruders were frightened and quickly fled the scene. In Carson, California, a doorbell camera captures a man approaching a house. He rings the bell and wanders the porch without purpose. He then heads to the backyard, intensifying the eerie vibe. The homeowner confronts him, saying he's unwelcome. The backyard has kids' swings, making the intrusion more concerning. Moreover, the shirtless stranger's presence seems odd.
You open it?
Hey, S.A., get out my yard. I don't know you, Holmes. You're not invited back here. You see I got kid swings and stuff back here, Holmes. What are you doing back here? You don't even have a shirt on, Holmes.
In Compton, California, there's a video where an older man surveys a homeowner's house. He opens the gate and sneaks around the back. However, he fails to enter the backyard. Without any worries, he leisurely leaves. Thankfully, he couldn't cause any harm. But what was he trying to do? It leaves us wondering. In this video by KPRC2 Click to Houston, a peculiar incident unfolds. A few weeks ago, captured by a doorbell camera, a middle-aged woman behaves strangely after midnight. She repeatedly rings doorbells and talks on the phone, sharing details about the house and its cars, raising suspicions of a potential robbery. The residents promptly call 911, following the right course of action. Remember, if someone knocks late at night, never open the door, regardless of the circumstances. In this video, a woman receives a notification from her doorbell camera, indicating motion at the door. She's surprised since nobody was expected, especially since the camera was installed on the back door. Curious and a bit anxious, she opens the doorbell app and starts watching the live video feed. At first, she doesn't notice anything unusual, but as she listens closely, she hears a woman's voice pleading to be let in. The woman outside starts scratching the door and begging desperately for someone to open it.
Let me in. Me.
Strangely, she remains unseen, but if you look closely, you can see her shadow on the right side of the stairs. In this video, a thief effortlessly enters a house through an unlocked security door. He violently breaks down the door and, to make things worse, carries a weapon. Accompanied by his friends, they storm into the house. Chaos erupts as a fierce gun battle ensues. Eventually, the suspects escape, leaving their fate uncertain. Hopefully, they face justice and end up serving time in prison. When the lights illuminated near the house, the men in the recording ran away. However, about an hour later, a crime took place just 20 minutes away. The police are now looking for 2 men who burglarized a home and took a car. Witnesses claim that one of the suspects had a rifle. A bunch of shady guys wander near the apartment complex, up to no good. Some of them even carry weapons. One dude even clutches a gun. Suddenly, the video cuts off, leaving us curious about what those men got up to that night. In this video, the homeowner reveals that he has lived in his house for the past 20 years. About 8 years ago, he made the decision to purchase a gun. He's been taking lessons on how to handle the firearm, and today he finally puts those lessons into action. It's around 4 a.m. when he hears someone pounding on his door. He checks his CCTV camera and sees a stranger outside yelling. The stranger is demanding money. Confused, the homeowner asks what money the stranger is referring to, but the stranger remains persistent. The homeowner decides to call 911 and waits for the police to arrive. Meanwhile, the stranger becomes more aggressive and breaks a window. Fearing for his safety, the homeowner retrieves his gun and orders the stranger to leave, but the stranger ignores his warning. In self-defense, the homeowner fires his gun, hitting the stranger in the chest with 4 shots. Though he didn't intend to cause harm, he felt it was necessary to protect himself. Soon, the police arrive and enforce their procedures. They place handcuffs on the homeowner for questioning and further investigation. Keeping your home secure is crucial, even when you're away. A homeowner named Jake Reinhardt shares his story of a terrifying midnight raid. Armed officers arrived and demanded the door be opened, or they would force their way in.
Open it up and we're kicking in.
Scared and confused, Jake emerged shirtless and barefoot, with his pregnant fiancée and 3-year-old daughter inside. 2 more officers joined them, explaining they were searching for Jake's brother, who owed a hefty sum of money. Jake asked to see their search warrant. Meanwhile, the officers entered the house to search. Thankfully, no one was hurt, but the family is now suing the police and the bounty hunter involved. In another incident, a resident caught a thief attempting to pick the lock on their gate. The resident shouted from the camera, scaring the thief away. There's a suspicious guy who walks up and immediately tries to open the door, as shown in the video. He claims he thought the homeowner was in an accident with him on this block last week, but he just got out of the hospital. "Hi, my name is Chance," he says. "I had an accident on this block on Monday night. I was wondering if that involved you guys."
Hi, my name is Chance. I had an accident on this block on Monday night. I was wondering if that was involving you guys?
The homeowner calls it a made-up story, believing the man was trying to break in and pull a fast one. The police chase a criminal who narrowly escapes. He hides in a house's backyard. Although he barely manages to evade capture, the homeowner reports to the police. Sadly, it's too late. Everyone hopes the police catch him soon. In a video by Doorbell News from September 2022, a woman in her 50s or 60s is seen examining someone's mail. It's unclear what her intentions are. Perhaps money or credit cards. Surprisingly, she leaves without taking anything. But why was she snooping through someone else's mail? In Inglewood, California, 2 masked individuals scale a fence and approach a house in broad daylight. Even with dogs present, they enter without raising suspicion. Just moments later, another camera captures them sprinting from the front door to a white getaway car, managing to escape undetected. In this video, we observe a woman peeping through her neighbor's windows, avidly searching for something. She proceeds to explore beneath the porch furniture. It's remarkable how this lady takes nosy neighbor behavior to an entirely new level. Without hesitation, she trespasses onto their porch, driven by an insatiable curiosity. She begins fussing with the pillows, adjusting them meticulously, while simultaneously peeking underneath the cushions. This blatant invasion of privacy surpasses all bounds of decency. We wonder what she could possibly be searching for. Perhaps she's on a quest for a concealed key that might grant her access to forbidden realms. Thankfully, luck is on the homeowner's side, for she doesn't uncover the desired key during her unauthorized expedition. As the story unfolds, we're left pondering the motives behind such intrusive behavior. What compels this woman to pry into her neighbors' private lives? The tale highlights the importance of personal boundaries and respecting the sanctity of others' homes. Let us hope that our own neighbors exhibit more considerate conduct, avoiding such intrusive tendencies that encroach upon the realm of privacy. Joe Earl Lamack shared a video in 2016 displaying peculiar footage from a doorbell camera. In the video, a young stranger arrives at someone's house holding a bicycle. He stands directly in front of the door, engaging in odd gestures and seemingly talking to himself. The homeowner responds to the doorbell and opens the gate. The stranger begins explaining his intention to sell the bike in exchange for money. He addresses the homeowner saying, "Hey dude, honestly, I'm just trying to sell this bike for some cash. I need to borrow some money, you know?" He points to the bike, indicating that it's the item he wishes to sell. The homeowner listens and informs the stranger that he doesn't need the bike. With a friendly tone, he assures the stranger that everything is fine. The stranger then departs, taking the bike with him.
Yes, can I help you?
Hey, dude. I'm gonna be real. Dude, I'm trying to sell a bike for some cash so I can buy some money. And that's all. The bike's right here.
It's all good.
For real, bro?
It's possible that the bike was stolen, given the circumstances. This video serves as a reminder to viewers. Never open your gate in such situations. It highlights the importance of caution when dealing with unfamiliar individuals who approach your home unexpectedly. There was a video uploaded by Doorbell News back in May 2022. The scene begins with a man holding a cigarette in his hand as he approaches a door, ready to ring the doorbell. With a mischievous grin on his face, he glances at the camera, revealing another man standing behind him. The homeowner opens the door and politely asks, "How can I assist you?" However, it seems that they fail to engage in a meaningful conversation. The mysterious visitors express their desire for a commitment, mentioning something about marriage, but their intentions remain unclear.
They want to commit to a marriage. How can I help you?
Hey, y'all
How can I help you?
I want to cash a check. Hey.
Hello?
Hey.
Desperately trying to make contact, the homeowner repeats, "Hey, hello, hey!" The other man reveals a check cashing service, hoping to offer it to her. Frustrated, she asks, "How can I help you? Can you hear me? I don't need a trick, thank you."
How can I help you?
Can you hear me? I got it. Give me that check. Hey,
No.
Is this a check cashing service? She can't hear you. Show her the check. Hello, is this a check cashing service?
The video abruptly ends, leaving us in suspense. The fate of the characters and the outcome of the encounter remain unknown. We should never fall for such traps and warns against opening the door to strangers. Instead, we should immediately call 911 if someone suspicious appears unannounced. And so, the video concludes, reminding us to stay cautious and vigilant in the face of unexpected situations. Better safe than sorry. Hold on to our final clip, which is the most scariest and creepiest one. And if you like what you saw, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our creepiest videos. In this captivating video, we witness an intriguing incident caught on a Ring doorbell camera. A group of individuals whose intentions seem dubious approaches a person's front door. Their aim becomes clear as they attempt to break in through a window. One man skillfully removes the protective mesh screen, hoping to gain entry. However, the vigilant homeowner springs into action. Their voice echoes through the recording as they shout, commanding the intruders to leave immediately.
Get away from the door! Who is that?
The owner's brave and assertive words act as a powerful deterrent. The tension mounts as the situation unfolds. With a sense of relief, we hear the grateful homeowner express their gratitude, thanking someone unseen. The situation intensifies once more as the owner warns the intruders to stay away from the door. A moment of uncertainty passes, but then fortune smiles upon the homeowner. The would-be robbers retreat from the scene, vanishing into the shadows, never to be seen again. These cameras are a big help. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can stay updated with our latest videos.